So you are a startup and you are wondering, how do I get sound online? Well, we created a resource for you so that you know, as a startup, whether you're in the Tulsa market or beyond, what you need to be looking for and those boxes that you want to check. You can absolutely do all these things yourself if you dedicate the time and you dedicate yourself to learning the correct ways to do this. There are other options for you as well, as far as finding a good agency that will partner with you and help you grow and scale to a point where you want to be and where you're trying to go. Finding those relationships is so very hard in business, whether it's your marketer or your CPA, your bookkeeper, whoever it is, your janitorial service. Those can be very challenging to find. So I suggest that you take those steps lightly and you start building those relationships if that's the direction you want to go. However, if it's not, I have a list of a couple things that you're going to want to check off. Check out the blog as your resource and download that or bookmark that to your device of whatever sort that you're using for a resource to use for later. So a lot of times the question is, do I need a website? And the answer is absolutely yes. You need a website that represents your brand and how you want your brand to be perceived to your target market, not necessarily as the startup that you are, but how you want it to be perceived. That those dollars that you spend on those steps are absolutely worth every single. The next step that you want to look at is optimizing your online presence through listings and SEO build out on the back end of your website. We have some other blogs about that you can kind of dig in deeper a little bit more on how to do that and how our services actually can help you do that as well. However, those are the steps that you need to take as far as being found, is ensuring that you have a good website that represents your brand well. So when people land on it, they're going to expect the same experience of what you're communicating face to face. Don't let your face-to-face conversation be better than what they find online, and don't let your online presentation be better than what they find in person. They need to be equal as far as customer service goes and customer experience goes. With your optimization, same thing. Make sure the branding is correct, that all your online listings are spoken in the same voice, and they're optimized in every way that listing source, say it's Google My Business or Yelp, will allow you to optimize. The next step to look at, and sometimes people think of this as a listing, it's absolutely not, your social media platforms. So your Facebook, your Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, list kind of goes on and on, Snapchat. Pick the right platforms for your business, and more importantly, for your audience. Who is your target market? Where are they? And adapt your business to be where they are, not where your comfort zone is, but where your customers are and can be found. That is the biggest question that you want to be considering whenever you're choosing your social media platforms and building those out. Optimize those to the same keywords and the same branding that you are utilizing on your website and your online listing, and make sure that it's seamless across the board. Lastly, once you have all these items in place, and if someone went to find more information about your business, they would actually find what you want them to find. After that, start your pay-per-click ads. Start getting your leads in and navigating the world of paying for leads. As your search engine optimization is increasing your lead count on your website, your pay-per-click is going to drive your revenue. So once those pieces are put into place, now you have an infrastructure, and you can start working on fine-tuning those standard operating procedures and policies that you are building as you are putting your business together, and really start expanding and scaling your company. If you're interested in partnering with an agency that looks to scale startups and small businesses, as well as help large companies as their solo marketing department, we love to chat with you. And truly, I personally cannot wait to hear your story. If you have time to schedule with us, you can click the link below, put your appointment right on my calendar, actually. Or if you'd like to talk to someone else on our team, please send a comment in through one of our forms on our website, and we will look forward to hearing your story and hearing your goals and answering any questions that you have, because ultimately we want to be here as a partner, whether it's through helping you navigate your online presence or it's helping you get where you're trying to go. I can't wait to talk to you. We'll see you soon.